Now we are driving in the area of Issers. And Issers is a very beautiful area in this plain in the eastern part of Boumerdès, in the interior of Boumerdès, and it's named after a river, a very long river that starts from the area of Bouira, then comes down all the way to this plain of Boumerdès. Legata is on the right. It's another town closer to the coast and not very far from Zmouri, and Zmouri is one of the destinations of Algerian vacationers, known for its beaches as well. The whole area of Boumerdès, I mean the coastal area of this province, is known for its beaches, and many vacationers come from all over Algeria in order to vacation here. And you can already see cars from various provinces driving in the area. So now we are driving by the town of Issers. It's a relatively big town. But this motorway bypasses it. In the past we used to drive in the middle of the town, through the town, in order to go to Tizi Ouzou, and traveling to Tizi Ouzou used to take forever. But in the mid-90s they built this road, or they completed it, and we no longer have to drive through towns like Tenia and Issers in order to go to Tizi Ouzou. So now there is a direct motorway between Algiers and Tizi Ouzou, and it would take you roughly an hour to an hour and a half in order to drive directly from Algiers to Tizi Ouzou. It would take you an hour and a half by bus. I used to like to travel to Tizi Ouzou by bus. The buses were very comfortable, and an hour and a half is really nothing when you travel in a comfortable bus. Now the next town is Bourg-Meneil. This is the entrance to Bourg-Meneil. It's on the right, and Bourg-Meneil could be considered as a cultural center here in Boumerdès. It's an old town, perhaps older than Boumerdès itself, and it's also known for its vibrant cultural life. They have a theater here, and they have some cultural activity here in this town. It used to be a market in the 19th century, and Bourg-Meneil continues to be an important town in the province of Boumerdès. It's like a cosmopolitan town. I have never been to it, never visited it. I only drive by this town on my way to Kabylie, but someday we'll film a video about it. And now the next town is Nasiriyah, I guess. Nasiriyah, also known as Lazib. So now we're in the area of Nasiriyah, one of the largest towns here in Boumerdès, in the interior part of Boumerdès. Nasiriyah, also known as Lazib. You've got to be a little bit careful here although it's the motorway, but it's you know, there are lots of cars here. Slowing down traffic, just like this van. In fact, it's not the van's fault. There were cars in front of it and they pulled over. This area is known for its roadside businesses. There are gas stations and also garages and various cafes and restaurants for drivers. That's what causes, I mean, that's what slows down traffic a little bit and even makes it dangerous. I've heard of some accidents here. Recently, a guy from my mother's village drove his brother to the Algiers airport. His brother was on his way to Canada, and then when he stopped by here in order to drink a coffee on his way back to Tizi Ouzou, he got hit by a car and killed. He was killed immediately. Poor man. May him rest in peace. So the area is dangerous here, both for drivers and for pedestrians, and you've got to be careful. And in order for you to be careful, you've got to slow down. I can see a very beautiful railroad bridge here on my right. Too bad I can't film it for you. And then there is this unusual traffic jam here. I wonder what is going on. I hope it's not another accident.